customer service training tip of the day: don't ignore mistakes. Coming up.
Hi, I'm JB with Marketing 360, and we help small businesses grow with our marketing and design, talent, and technology through our #1 marketing platform, Marketing 360. We call marketing and design MAD, and we love MAD. And hopefully these videos will help you fall in love with MAD too. So make sure to follow us to learn tips, tricks, and strategies to grow your business and fuel your brand.
So don't ignore mistakes. What does that mean? I mean, with customer service, it's so easy to see little things that were missed, possibly mistakes that were made during the process, and ignore those things, right? Particularly when they don't blow back on you. Maybe somebody else it might blow back on, but you're free and clear. Or maybe in some cases, the customer probably won't even notice. Pretty easy to skip those things, right? Well, to have great customer service means not to skip the mistakes. It's to do what you need to do to make sure everything's done right. And sometimes that means you have to do a little bit more, right? Sometimes you need to step outside of the job description to get those things done. But don't brush them under the rug. Don't ignore them. Do what's right. I can just tell you, if you just always do what's right, even when it takes some extra time and some extra effort, it always pays off in the long haul. And ultimately, you're building a better customer experience and a better brand, which is going to benefit everybody within your brand and also all of your customer base. So one example story for you. This one's crazy. I saw this myself. This is a personal story. I was driving down the road. I had just gotten off of the highway, big highway, a lot of traffic, kind of just pulled off the road. And right there's a Taco John's not too far off of the road. Well, there's a lady driving the other way down the road, getting ready to go onto the highway that I just exited from. And behind her is a full-blown sprint from a Taco John's worker. What had happened was she had gone through the drive-thru, and apparently the worker at Taco John's realized that they had forgotten to give her something before she left. So instead of just blowing it off, right, we've all gone down the road after ordering food, we get on the highway, we realize they forgot something, we're super upset about it, but we're not really willing to get off the highway and go all the way back, right? We're just out. But this builds a negative perception about that brand. We're frustrated about it. We tell people how frustrated we are about it. This Taco John's worker wasn't gonna have it. So he realized that she had forgotten this. He grabs it and he thinks, okay, not on my watch, runs out of Taco John's. I'm telling you, he sprinted 500 yards, full speed. He caught this lady. He ran up to the side of her window and caught her just as she started to turn to go onto the highway and gave her that food. Think about the experience that she has now. I mean, this is a story she probably told who knows how many people, built incredible brand awareness and just a positive vibe about Taco John's that's gonna benefit them in the future, just because one person saw something and instead of letting it get skipped, thought, I'm gonna do the extra mile to get this thing done and make sure it's done right. I thought that was pretty cool, and so shout out to Taco John's and whoever that worker does, that's execution excellence. All right, guys, so let's focus on customer service. Let's focus on not missing anything. When something is missed, whether it's by you or one of your teammates, do whatever you gotta do, even if it's a 500-yard sprint, to make sure that it's done right. Have a good one.